Aim it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Well, I've seen too much.
Tenet. Is anyone excited? So this video is Tenet, what it's about, and why Christopher Nolan is so great. Tenet is a movie that I've probably wanted to watch all 2020. It's like my most anticipated movie of 2020. Why, you may ask? Because Christopher Nolan is one of my favourite filmmakers of all time. What was the first movie that I saw of his? Maybe Batman Begins, and then Prestige, The Dark Knight, and then maybe The Dark Knight Rises, and then the order is all muddled. Since college times, I had a tradition that if I liked a director's work or filmmaker's work, then I'd go and check out their filmography and their biography and see how they got started. So a few directors I like is Quentin Tarantino, Martin Scorsese, Spike Lee, Robert Rodriguez, and many more. There's many more, but those are to give you some rough idea. And when I had watched about 3 or 4 Chris Nolan movies, I was like, what else has he done? So, you know, you go on IMDb, and then I found the following: Memento, Insomnia, Batman Begins, The Prestige, The Dark Knight, Inception, The Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, and Dunkirk. I even went back and I watched his short film Doodlebug, which is an interesting film. It's still got his style in there as well. So what's so great about Christopher Nolan? So in the shortest time possible, what do I like about Mr. Nolan's movies? First of all, concept / premise. The concept is always something that you haven't seen before, whether that's someone who can't make new memories, the way he approaches Batman, magic, or dreams, or space, and he seems to go for a different topic every time. He never really seems like a director that milks something, like milks a genre. Every Nolan movie is layered. When Nolan tells a story, there's always more to it than meets the eye. There's always more than the surface level story. There's deeper things in there that you have to think about. It's up to you. Different people pick out different things, and that's what's the beauty of it, is it works on many levels. Non-linear storytelling, the way he does his flashbacks and things like that. Once the whole film is done, then you're like, oh, I see. You get a revelation almost at the end of the movie. The way he manipulates time and the way he makes a story unfold has always served his benefit and the benefit of the audience. And no matter the scale of his movies, they always seem to get you thinking afterwards. Me and my brother are quite big Nolan fans, so we'll watch anything that he does, really. And I feel like he's a filmmaker that you bet your money on, that you're like, yeah, gonna be interesting at least. They're grounded. Like Nolan movies, no matter how big they go, there's always a method to the madness. Even if he goes completely to space or sci-fi or does something incredible, the way he approaches it, I feel like he always tries to ground it in a real science. So you feel like the science behind what he's telling you is plausible. He doesn't spoon feed you either. Darkness explores a lot of dark themes. All his movies have this dark tone. In the music, the cinematography, it just envelops you, it just overtakes you. This kind of brooding darkness, it just captures you, really. You'll see it in all his movies, like there's a kind of theme running through all his work. I like the fact that he writes and directs his films, because you feel like he puts his all into his films, and whatever he's working on is his passion project for the moment, because he spends a few years on them. He's not someone who just jumps and does anyone's scripts. He just does his own scripts, and you feel like it's coming from him. Everything that's in his movies, it comes from him. He's an auteur. He's like an artist in a Hollywood director's body, so he's got a good mix of both art and commercialism, which everyone wants, because you want it to be entertaining, but also you want a bit of art in there as well, and he's just got the right mix. We know it's to do with espionage, we know it's to do with time, and that's about it. A lot of people want clues and portions of the movie, but I think let me just experience this instead of trying to guess, because you'll kill yourself trying to guess how it's going to come to pass. You hope it will be good. So I don't want any spoilers. I just want to go into the movie and just enjoy it, and then talk about it afterwards. So I'm excited for it. He's one of the best directors. He's got an artistic approach, but he doesn't forget to give you all the bells and whistles as well. He's got such a good balance. In terms of filmmakers, he's quite special. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on it when it comes out. What do you think it's going to be about? I think what Inception is to dreams, Tenet is going to be to time and the way you think about time. That's my 2 cents. Yeah, see you on the next one. Peace.
Well, I've seen too much.